Today on the Case Geek Culture, we have Son Goku, the lowest born Saiyan. This was a hard one to get for a while, apparently. I didn't have a problem getting him. This is my second one. I bought two of them because I was like, as cheap as they were like $30 or $35 when they came out. I said, I know I'm going to need a part for something later. And now that I have the Yard Rat, I'm going to bust this bad boy out and use them because I already have one open fighting Majin Buu in my case right now. So I always try to buy a couple extra of the cheaper Walmart releases or Target releases. So that way, if they do come out with like weird body tops and stuff, I'll have something. Or if I break a peg on a nice one, I have one. This body style is gone now with the double knee and stuff. So I'm pretty excited about that. And hopefully they'll reissue it with better knees because I really like this figure. I like the face of it. I like this is the early Dragon Ball Z. I love this stuff. It's before he got all ripped, which I loved whenever he got jacked up too. But this is probably like my most appreciated because I was a big Dragon Ball guy first. So let's open him up and check him out. The obligatory plastic shot. So there he is out of the box. He comes with 8 hands, the fist, splayed blasters, karate, and grabby fists. He also has 2 head sculpts. He has the regular hair and then blowing in the wind hair. And he comes with 4 face plates as well. The looking, the screaming, the grimacing, and the teeth gnashing. If I'm not mistaken, this is the one that comes with the Kentoon, or as we in America like to call it, the Flying Nimbus. I'm pretty positive this is the exact same figure, and it's cool. I understand why people want it. It's super cool. I'm kind of sad that I'm about to tear this thing apart and use it for the Yard Rat, but at the same time, this is super cool. So let's play with it. Today's background feature is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Whiz Kid game accessory, like chips and dies for the HeroClix game. I've gotten a pretty decent little HeroClix turtle collection. I haven't dived super deep into it yet, but I plan on eventually maybe getting most of them because I'm sure some of them are stupid price because, people. But let's get back to Goku here. So, he has the standard look and stuff. I think this is the 2.0 body still, so your bottom of your neck doesn't move too much. It's more for like side-to-side movement. Forward and back is not a thing. But he looks down pretty well. It looks great. Looking up, never going to happen. The shoulders, you can come up so far. They're definitely the 2.0 because this is kind of weird. I always hated these. I was always really... So I started the SH about 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, because I always thought for the price, they could have done better. And they are getting better now, but I thought some of this was kind of cheap looking, like this shirt and stuff. I hate that. But you bicep swivel, double joint elbows. These get really good. Like, he flexes. He's badass. And you get your chest cut right there. It goes all the way around. It's pretty sweet. And then his abs down here in the hips, you can only twist. There's no movement in those. It's all in the chest. So he only comes back about that far, about that forward. He's not the most posable of Gokus. He just looks good. He's just a good looking Goku. Sideways, he's got those stupid diapers. Those always suck. So his splits aren't really maximal. Forward, he can come up really far if you twist it a little bit. He looks cool. I hate the back of these knees. Then you get the double jointed knees. This is always my least favorite thing too. And like the Broly's and stuff did this. It drives me crazy. And then the foot articulation is great on this bad boy. And I love the color of the boots. The color looks so good on this. But that's really about it. I mean, he's just Goku with the SH figure art standards. Look at my gapping. Standard swap out, pop off peg, pop on peg for the head. Bloop. My son's in there playing some game on the Oculus or whatever you call them, Meta. I don't know what they call them anymore. And he keeps talking to some random people, and you walk out and you look at these kids playing this stuff, and they just look ridiculous. It's not what 3D I thought what they call that stuff, VR. I never thought VR would look like that whenever I was a kid growing up. But that's what it looks like. Silly. But there you go. He just faceplates and all. He looks... This one's a fun one. I like this head sculpt. I may use this on the yard rat if I can get it to go back on right. There we go. Looks good. Maybe like a... I wish they had a smiling face for this one. That would have been worked for the yard rat. Maybe I'll use a different head for old Goku, but I do like this, the hair. So that's pretty cool. So now I understand and looking at this why everybody likes the demoniacal fits so much, and they give them a lot of stuff, because this is how heavily painted this is, or how it relies on paint versus molding color. Because this looks like a demoniacal fit here, but the one that the only demoniacal fit I have is that Vegito, and I talk about it all the time. But the faceplate, constant, and it felt like cheap plastic. It felt cheaper than this, and this feels cheap. But you hear how that sounds solid? That one sounded like it was just going to snap into pieces. But then your hands, same thing. Boop, boop. Super easy, super fresh, super nice, super clean. There you go. So let's pose him up and get him into the case. There he is, catching a huge blast. Looks good. I don't know why. I just wanted to do a baseball pitch. Looks fun. We'll throw in a high kick and call it a day. So let's get him into the case. So there he is in the case, fighting Majin Buu, Fat Buu. Why? Because that's where my son put him. Looks pretty sweet though. I mean, you can't really tell. But yeah, there he is. He's cool. Look at old shirtless. You can never have enough Gokus, man. Look at him just taking a nap back there. Little kind-hearted Satan one. I need to get more of those. They're about to release a regular one of him of the new knees, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully his faceplates are the same, and I can use the same ones, because there are a lot of accessories, like the eating venue and the, what is that, the containment, or where he gets in the vat. God, what is that one called? The mobile healing machine or whatever, that I want to get, and I don't want to have to search down old ones. So anyway, please like and follow.